this is Ghost217 and welcome back. Today we have the M4, which is, I have to say, one of the most underrated, underused weapons in this game. A lot of people do use it, but it's sort of second class to everything, to the ACR and the SCAR. Like that, if you go into a lobby, pretty much 90% of the people are going to be using those guns, and it's such a shame in the fact that you kind of think they've got to the extent of making that many weapons and you're only using 2 in the whole game. Bit boring of you. So yeah, if you do want to try and mix it up a bit, do stick on the M4. Very good gun. I think I'm running the dual attachments just because I want to. I like using the silencer, and I kind of feel you have to use the red dot with this gun. Same with the G36. I kind of feel you have to run a red dot with it just because the iron sights are so poor. It's kind of like using an ACOG sight that just you can't see around it, or the stupid hybrid sight thing that they pulled in. One thing I will say about the sights in this game, I was really upset what they did to the holographic. They made the holographics awful. I used to love using the holographic in Modern Warfare 2. It was probably my favourite sight on the guns. And they've just made it, I don't know what, they just made it way too sort of chunky and clunky. It looks horrible, which I'm a bit sort of disappointed with. But yeah, anyway, really recommend using the M4. Yeah, strong weapon. I don't think you don't really need kick on it, you don't really need focus, stability, and when you get all of them, it just makes it just like a little laser gun. It goes exactly where you point it. I mean, it's not that powerful, but it's got quite a good rate of fire, so you don't really lose that often. So I do recommend this gun. Before I get dwelled down on that subject, I'm going to talk about lag compensation. I know it's being talked about a lot, but I'm not sure I've really shared my views on it particularly. And the reason that sort of brings me to this is the connection that I play on is quite a good connection. Like, it's quite high download. I think it's about 20 meg download, and can't remember exactly what the upload is, about a 2 meg upload, and the ping's about between 20 and 30, which is quite a good connection. And unfortunately, I get lag compensated the crap out of this connection. I don't know why. Like, I deserve to lose all the gunfights because I'm not playing on budget internet. It just seems a bit unfair. I love the premise of what they've done. I got very, very lucky there. I like the premise of what they've done, which was trying to put dedicated servers in, and I just don't understand why they didn't. Like, the amount of money that they made off this game, I think it was like 400 million within the first week or something, which I'm probably sure is incorrect, and you'll probably correct me on it, but they made a heck of a lot of money out of this game. And smaller games manufacturers, especially like EA on Battlefield 3, they made an awful lot less money out of Battlefield 3 than Modern Warfare 3 did make out of this. And they went to the extent of putting dedicated servers into their game, and they did this with Bad Company and everything else. They always put dedicated servers into their game, and it makes the game so much more balanced in the fact that you don't, I mean, admittedly previously you only had one person that was on a clear advantage because they were the host, but like in these games, it's just like 90% of people on the disadvantage. Doesn't matter if you're a bad connection or a good connection, you're always on a disadvantage. Unless you're sort of sitting there on middle of the road, you're probably all right, and you're the host in essence. And the thing that pisses me off is you can go into certain lobbies and no one will have host. Literally no one. You're like, what? How can no one have host? Everyone's on a 3 or a 2 bar. It's just such a bad concept. So all I can say is I really hope they take this out from the next game and it does not ever get put back into another Call of Duty. It would be such a shame to see it come back. My hopes for the next Call of Duty, other than not putting lag compensation in, I would love if they put dedicated servers in. I think it's something the Call of Duty franchise is really missing, is not having the dedicated servers. I think it's a stupid concept not having them. Other than that, I'd obviously like to see most of the stuff that came back from Black Ops. I can't really think of many problems I had with Black Ops. Other than Ghost was a bit overpowered and Second Chance was very frustrating. But if you put dedicated servers in, that takes away the sort of the issue with the connection. The other thing I could say would be just again, do what Infinity Ward have done, split Ghost up, but don't put them in different perk slots. That is just the most moronically stupid thing you could do. I'm not going to be. I can't believe it. You make that much money and you make such a sort of elementary mistake. It's just stupid. Like, okay, good idea. Yeah, we'll split it up so people don't overuse it, but we'll put them in different perk slots so both of them can use. But people won't use it because Sleight of Hand's it. Fuck hell, no, they won't. They would use the most bitch class they can think of. That's what people do in this game. I swear people just do it just to be an arse sometimes. But anyway, before I get stuck on that, yeah, I hope these things change, and I hope about Black Ops 2 or whatever it's going to be is amazing. Now, I have to signify this death. I mean, this is another instance of Robert trolling going wild. Look at this. I think there's a grenade goes off in front of me, and I just get blown up. I'm like, what the hell? And you'll notice there's a power transformer above me, and magically they decided to put this in the game, which can blow up like a car and kill anyone. Stupid. Anyway, this commentary has come to a close, so please leave a comment and a like rating, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.